Have you ever contemplated the experience of living independently as an older gentleman? Whether you are currently living independently or contemplating it, this may be the most rewarding phase of your life. In this video, we will explore the significant advantages of independent living, from the liberty to reconnect with your interests to the tranquility and personal development that solitude can offer. Stay with us until the conclusion, as you'll learn how solitary living can significantly alter not only your everyday experiences but also your perspective on what lies ahead. Before we begin, I would be grateful if you could like this video, as your support will help me continue to share valuable insights on aging. If you haven't subscribed yet, I highly encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell to ensure you stay updated with all the latest videos. If you found this video helpful, please share your thoughts by commenting 1. If it didn't meet your expectations, feel free to comment 0 so I can improve future content for you. Let us begin our journey. 1. The ability to express your true self. As a senior living independently, one of the most significant and fulfilling experiences is the unique freedom it offers. This autonomy goes beyond mere daily decisions. It includes the capacity to mold your life completely in alignment with your preferences and aspirations. Living independently allows you to design your daily schedule freely, without the necessity of compromise or adaptation for others. From the moment you awaken in the morning until you gently fall asleep at night, every moment belongs to you. I distinctly remember the initial phase of independence, a time that felt truly empowering. The realization of not having to conform to someone else's schedule or preferences was enlightening. Waking up naturally brought a delightful sense of freedom, free from the constraints of an alarm dictated by another's schedule. The pleasure of preparing breakfast just the way I preferred, whether it involved enjoying a relaxed meal or quickly eating on the go, brought a profound sense of satisfaction. The mornings transformed into a peaceful retreat, allowing me to delve into a book or devote time to a cherished hobby, free from any disturbances. Take, for example, the narrative of a gentleman in his early 60s who found a comparable happiness in solitude. Upon settling into his own environment, he rediscovered a cherished passion for painting. Free from the influence of others, he converted a corner of his living room into a warm and inviting art studio, a space that evolved into the essence of his home. Released from the limitations of communal living, he discovered that his creativity thrived in the tranquility of the night. He would immerse himself in painting for hours on end, frequently until the early morning, without considering the impact on a partner or housemate. His nights, once typical, transformed into his most imaginative and fruitful hours, a phenomenon he had never encountered before while cohabiting with others. This freedom transcends mere absence of compromise. It embodies the chance to explore profoundly the aspects that hold the greatest significance in my life. It's about delving into interests, passions, and facets of my personality that may have been overlooked or set aside in a communal living environment. Living independently has allowed me the opportunity to deeply understand myself and to fully appreciate my unique traits, choices, and routines. It's a path of personal exploration that, for numerous individuals, can result in a sense of tranquility. The peace that accompanies solitary living is frequently regarded as one of the most valued advantages. After years of nurturing a family, advancing in a career, and juggling numerous responsibilities, many older men discover great comfort in the tranquility that independent living provides. It's not merely the lack of sound, it's a chance to engage with one's inner self, to contemplate the path of life, and to appreciate the tranquility that accompanies quiet moments. I distinctly remember the initial moment I genuinely encountered the deep stillness of solitude. It was an early Sunday morning, the sort where the world outside appeared to be gently cocooned in a serene slumber. The morning sky displayed gentle shades of dawn, while the air felt fresh, hinting at the potential of a new day ahead. I prepared a cup of coffee, savoring the rich aroma that filled the room, and settled into my familiar spot by the window. As I took my seat, I became aware that the only sounds piercing the quiet were the faint chirping of birds and the soft rustling of leaves in the gentle breeze. In that moment, profound tranquility enveloped me, a tranquility that arises solely from the release of external pressures and the absence of others' expectations. Living independently allows for a peaceful and calming morning routine. Imagine stepping out onto a balcony that offers a view of a garden illuminated by the gentle morning light. With a cup of coffee in hand, you settle into the tranquility, away from the buzz of chatter, the clinking of utensils, or the urgency to accomplish tasks. This serene, tranquil environment serves as your refuge, a setting where you can allow your thoughts to meander freely, and where you can engage with your deepest self on a more profound level. In this serene environment, one can gain the insight needed to reflect on life's significant inquiries, engage in meditation, or merely savor the elegance of the present moment. The tranquility of living alone transcends mere silence. It involves cultivating an environment that allows for complete authenticity. It provides an opportunity to contemplate the past, envision the future, and engage deeply with the present moment. It's about the pleasure of greeting each new day in a life that is uniquely yours, where the sounds that fill your space are those you select, and the only companionship you require is your own. This calmness enables one to savor the simple joys of life, such as the flavor of your morning coffee, the melody of a bird, or the way sunlight dances through the trees, transforming everyday moments into remarkable experiences. If you are continuing to engage with this video and appreciate the lessons being shared, kindly comment the number 1 below to indicate your ongoing participation in this learning experience. I appreciate your time and insights. 3. Personal growth and self-discovery. Living independently as an older individual presents a significant and distinctive chance for personal development. This is a time when the common distractions of everyday life recede, providing an opportunity to turn your attention inward. It offers the chance to engage in profound reflection on your past experiences, the decisions you've made, and the path you wish to pursue moving forward. This solitude can serve as a significant opportunity for self-exploration, allowing you to uncover the various aspects of your identity and understand your true self and genuine aspirations in life. I recall a moment in my life when I found myself at a significant juncture, uncertain about the direction I should pursue. The relentless demands of daily life and the pressures from those around me had silenced my inner voice for so long that I had become disconnected from my true desires. However, when I started living independently, a significant change took place. The tranquility of the evenings and the extended periods of solitude during weekends provided ample opportunity for reflection and personal discovery. I discovered a renewed interest in activities I had previously set aside, such as journaling, a practice I hadn't participated in since my younger years. By engaging in the straightforward practice of writing, I started to reveal the aspirations, goals, and interests I had neglected throughout the years. Every entry brought me nearer to rediscovering the essence of my being. During my exploration, I came across a narrative recounted by an individual on a forum that profoundly struck a chord with me. He also began a journey of self-discovery after entering his late 50s. After a lengthy and challenging professional journey and the end of his marriage, he chose to relocate to a cozy, quiet cabin by a serene lake. The tranquil atmosphere, devoid of external distractions, created an ideal space for profound contemplation. He started journaling, exploring philosophical writings, and even embraced meditation, activities that assisted him in shedding the layers of societal expectations that had built up over the years. In that solitude, he found a way to reconnect with his true self, uncovering his passions, reaffirming his values, and grasping the essence of his identity. His narrative illustrates the remarkable potential for personal development that arises from solitude, a path that fosters deep self-understanding and a revitalized sense of direction. 4. Autonomy in your surroundings. Residing independently provides the unique advantage of total authority over your surroundings. This flexibility enables you to customize every element of your living environment to suit your individual needs and desires. The decision to create an environment that is either meticulously tidy and structured or one that showcases a more laid-back, eclectic appeal rests entirely in your hands. You have the freedom to arrange your furniture in a way that maximizes functionality and visual appeal. Decorate your living space in a style that reflects your personality, and organize your possessions in a manner that aligns with your preferences and requirements. This independence guarantees that your living area embodies your unique personality and fosters a setting that truly resembles your personal haven. I recall a cherished friend who, following a major life transition due to his divorce, moved to a charming home situated in the countryside. A dedicated enthusiast of vintage cameras, a passion that his former spouse never fully grasped or valued. He now found himself with the chance to pursue his hobby freely and without hesitation. He decided to transform one of the extra rooms in his new residence into a specialized gallery for showcasing his camera collection. Every morning, as he entered that room, he experienced a profound sense of pride and joy. The area was converted into a unique personal museum that honored his enthusiasm and displayed his collection in a manner that was distinctly his. It was an environment where his interests and personality could thrive, free from compromise or misinterpretation. In a similar vein, an older gentleman I know recounted his journey of regaining his home once his children had left the nest. He seized this chance to reshape his living environment, making it a true representation of his personal tastes and interests. His residence was filled with a collection of antiques, treasured family heirlooms, and bookshelves overflowing with his beloved literary works. Every item was carefully selected to reflect various aspects of his life's journey. This thoughtful arrangement of his surroundings not only filled him with great happiness, but also established a living space that genuinely mirrored his life experiences and interests. The capacity to mold his environment to reflect his desires and recollections offered him profound fulfillment and contentment. 5. Financial independence. Initially, living alone may seem to incur greater expenses, but for numerous older men, it substantially boosts their financial independence. Living independently allows you to take full charge of your financial resources, creating numerous opportunities to manage your finances more efficiently. With the absence of obligations to assist others, you gain the liberty to make financial choices that resonate with your personal priorities and goals. I remember a particularly insightful discussion with a former colleague who, upon retirement, chose to sell his large family residence and move to a delightful apartment in the city center. At first, he was apprehensive about the possible financial burden of residing independently. However, he soon realized that the lower living expenses were not only feasible but also provided him with a greater sense of financial independence. Freed from the responsibilities of maintaining a spacious home, he discovered that the funds saved could be redirected towards enhancing his retirement experience. This recent financial freedom allowed him to embrace his enduring passion for photography, a pursuit that had always captivated him but remained unexplored due to previous financial limitations and a hectic lifestyle. A noteworthy instance arises from a discussion platform where a retiree recounted his journey of moving to a more compact residence. He discussed how this choice greatly reduced his living costs and, consequently, allowed him to allocate more resources towards travel and other long-held aspirations. By saving money from the upkeep of a larger property, he seized the chance to take a solo trip to Europe for his 70th birthday, an adventure he considered a unique opportunity that would have been unattainable had he remained in a more costly, spacious home. These narratives emphasize an important advantage of independent living: the capacity to customize your financial strategies to align with your personal requirements and aspirations. By eliminating the financial pressures associated with a larger household and the necessity to cater to the preferences of others, you are empowered to make decisions that significantly improve your quality of life and open doors for personal growth and fulfillment. Whether it's simplifying one's living situation to cut costs or redirecting funds toward achieving cherished dreams, embracing solitude can provide a distinctive route to financial autonomy and personal fulfillment. If you are continuing to engage with this video and find the lessons beneficial, kindly comment number 2 below to indicate your ongoing participation in this learning experience. I appreciate your time and insights. 6. Enhanced mental well-being. Living independently as an older man can greatly boost your mental health, providing various advantages that support emotional and psychological recovery. For numerous individuals, the experience of living alone transforms into a significant avenue for healing and personal growth. This offers a valuable chance to take a break from the ongoing pressures and societal demands that have influenced much of life, creating a time for reflection and tranquility. In a time marked by significant challenges, when the weight of the world seemed too much to bear, I found profound appreciation for the quietude that comes with living independently. Every evening, I would take long, thoughtful walks, allowing myself to be enveloped by the natural world as a way to clear my mind and reconnect with the peace that nature offers. My home, which used to be filled with constant activity, has now become a sanctuary, a peaceful refuge where I can sit in tranquility and reflect on my thoughts and emotions. This period of solitude was essential, providing the clarity and tranquility needed to manage challenging times without the influence or interruptions from others. Alongside personal experiences, I came across a touching post from a gentleman in his late 60s on Reddit, where he detailed his journey of coping with anxiety and the advantages of living independently. His story struck a profound chord with me, illustrating the ways in which solitude can promote enhancements in mental well-being. In the absence of the constant clamor and pressures of a busy home, he developed a regimen focused on nurturing his mental health. His days included activities such as yoga in his living room, leisurely walks in nature, and quiet moments of solitude to appreciate his own company. This recent sense of calm and balance was a significant discovery for him, signifying a time of deep personal development and serenity that he had not experienced previously. The enhanced mental well-being that frequently accompanies solitary living goes beyond merely avoiding outside stressors. It's essential to cultivate a setting that allows you to concentrate on what genuinely brings you joy and satisfaction. It's essential to prioritize self-care, adopt routines that enrich your well-being, and savor the peaceful moments that enable you to connect with your thoughts and aspirations. This tranquil solitude serves as a cornerstone for mental strength, offering an environment where one can recover, contemplate, and ultimately flourish in their own presence. 7. Enhanced connections. Interestingly, residing independently can greatly improve the quality of your connections with others. When you find yourself in solitude, it allows for a renewed outlook on your interactions with others. The moments shared with loved ones take on greater significance, leading to a deeper appreciation for these experiences. This innovative method has the potential to turn ordinary interactions into significant relationships. I witnessed this transformation firsthand. After I started living independently, I observed a significant change in my interactions with friends and family. The nature of our interactions transformed from a mere obligation into something I truly anticipated and eagerly awaited. The moments we shared grew more deliberate and meaningful. The discussions became more profound and sincere, leading me to value these moments significantly more than I previously did. The experience of living independently fostered a deeper understanding of these connections, enabling me to engage with them with fresh perspective and gratitude. An insightful illustration of this is provided by a gentleman who recounted his journey after spending several years in solitude. He noted a remarkable enhancement in his connections with his children. In the past, the close quarters of cohabitation occasionally resulted in friction and miscommunication. However, once he began living independently, the nature of their visits transformed significantly. Their interactions evolved into more intentional and caring exchanges. He looked forward to their time together with great enthusiasm, and his children, in return, treasured the comforting and welcoming environment of his home. The distance and boundaries established an atmosphere conducive to the growth of their relationship, allowing it to thrive in a more serene and affectionate context. This demonstrates how solitary living can foster deeper and more rewarding connections, improving the quality of your relationships and enriching each interaction. 8. Living alone as an older man cultivates a deep and rewarding sense of independence and confidence. as the primary designer of your own existence. You possess the autonomy to make choices, navigate obstacles, and organize your everyday activities according to your preferences. This independence serves as a significant source of strength, especially as one journeys through the later phases of life. This empowers you to take on new responsibilities and challenges with a revitalized sense of purpose and ability. I remember clearly the initial occasion when I had to manage a home repair independently. The task before me involved addressing a leaky faucet, a responsibility I had previously entrusted to others. As I contemplated the challenge of navigating this journey independently for the first time, I experienced a blend of concern and resolve. In a situation where support was lacking, I found it necessary to depend entirely on my own resources. I took a deep breath, consulted several online tutorials, and approached the task with a blend of patience and careful optimism. By meticulously following the detailed instructions, I methodically took apart the faucet, resolved the issue, and then reassembled it with precision. When I activated the water and noticed that the leak had ceased, it was a significant moment of achievement. The sense of fulfillment I experienced went beyond merely repairing the faucet. It was about demonstrating to myself that I could effectively manage and resolve challenges on my own. This experience served as a strong validation of my abilities and ingenuity. In a similar vein, I came across a touching narrative recounted by a gentleman in his 70s on an online platform. Following the loss of his spouse, he confronted the challenging experience of navigating life independently for the first time. First, he faced challenges with feelings of doubt and anxiety regarding the responsibility of running the household alone. As time progressed, he started to accept the challenge and take responsibility for different facets of his everyday life. He acquired the skills to prepare his own meals, oversee household tasks, and address minor repairs that were once taken care of by his spouse. Every new task he accomplished provided a meaningful enhancement to his self-worth. He shared how navigating these obstacles steadily enhanced his confidence and fostered a sense of capability and independence. Adapting to new circumstances and mastering new skills not only helped him regain a sense of control, but also strengthened his confidence in his abilities. These experiences demonstrate how living alone can lead to a significant journey toward enhanced independence and self-confidence. Confronting and surmounting different challenges independently cultivates a profound sense of achievement and strengthens your confidence in your abilities. It enables you to approach life with assurance, understanding that you possess the ability to oversee and influence your surroundings. If you are continuing to engage with this video and are finding the lessons beneficial, kindly comment number 3 below to indicate that you are still following along with me. I appreciate your time and insights. 9. Embracing solitude for personal growth. Living independently as an older man presents a significant and often life-changing chance to redefine who you are. This phase of life, often linked to introspection and thoughtful consideration, can also serve as a vibrant time for personal growth and exploration of one's identity. In a space free from external pressures and the weight of others' expectations, you have a remarkable opportunity to delve into new interests, embrace various hobbies, and potentially embark on completely new lifestyles. I clearly recall my shift into retirement. First, the idea of having an abundance of free time was quite daunting, and I found it challenging to establish a clear path forward. The independence of living alone, while liberating, revealed itself to be a complex situation, presenting both difficulties and possibilities. I discovered that I now have plenty of time to engage in activities that had once been pushed aside in the hustle and bustle of my busy life. One of the most surprising and fulfilling findings was gardening. This was an endeavor I had not contemplated previously, primarily due to constraints of time and a lack of engagement during my professional years. As I embarked on the journey of cultivating a garden, I discovered a profound and unexpected joy, caring for the plants, observing their growth and vitality, and experiencing the transformations in my outdoor environment brought me a profound sense of achievement and contentment. Gardening served as a powerful symbol of my personal growth and transformation, representing the new chapter of my life that I was starting to unfold. Alongside my personal experiences, I encountered a truly inspiring story that struck a chord with me. A retiree, having concluded his professional journey, chose to embrace the piano as a new pursuit. This choice stemmed from a deep-seated passion for music. Yet it was the quiet of solitary living that allowed this endeavor to flourish. He enjoyed the freedom to practice at any hour, without the concern of interrupting a partner or housemate. The tranquility of his residence transformed into a space for deep engagement, allowing him to fully embrace the journey of learning. Throughout the years, his commitment yielded results, leading him to become not just skilled but profoundly enthusiastic about playing the piano. He shared how living independently allowed him to fully immerse himself in this new hobby, resulting in a deep sense of satisfaction and happiness that he had not expected. These examples showcase the remarkable opportunities for personal transformation that arise from independent living. The quiet moments provide an opportunity for profound self-reflection, which can uncover fresh interests and reshape personal identity. This phase offers the opportunity to engage in pursuits that truly align with your interests, potentially transforming it into a period of significant personal growth and renewal. The opportunity to embrace a long-awaited hobby, delve into new interests, or adopt a fresh lifestyle is among the most fulfilling elements of independent living. This is a chance to create a life that is distinctly yours, embodying your most profound wishes and goals in ways that may have been unfeasible in a communal setting. As we conclude this exploration, I trust you have acquired meaningful understanding regarding the advantages of solitary living for older men. Now, I would be eager to hear about the insights you have gained thus far. Pause for a moment to consider the most impactful insight that stood out to you. In what ways do you plan to incorporate this knowledge into your daily routine? We invite you to share in the comments below one insight that resonated with you, and that you feel motivated to implement in your routine. Your insights and experiences have the potential to motivate and uplift others within this community. If you found this video beneficial, we would appreciate it if you could take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to remain engaged and receive more content that enhances your well-being and knowledge. Thank you for your attention, and I eagerly await your feedback.